I wake up thinking about watercoloring. Maddie received some pretty heavy news in her life.
I'm so happy that we're doing this.
I know. Sprouts might be my new favorite grocery store. Sometimes it feels hard to maintain routine in the van. There isn't much monotony in this lifestyle, and I'm always looking at a different horizon, all of which I'm extremely grateful for, but it has been really important for me to create some sacred rituals for when I do inevitably need to ground down and decompress. As I prepared for a backpacking trip with Maddie, it felt like the perfect day to get some errands done and connect back with myself. The first way I do this is by a morning juice. Juicing has so many health benefits and is a great way to get in lots of fruits and veggies, but truthfully, I love it most for the therapeutic nature of cutting vegetables. I don't know why I love cutting vegetables so much, but it's something that I really enjoy. In my juice this morning, I added a few drops of this CBD tincture, and I also made avocado toast. I then did some light yoga as I was digesting. I did some sun salutations and some cat-cows. I find that moving my body and doing a little yoga in the morning really sets the tone for my day, even if it's only 5 to 10 minutes. I also use my hangboard on the van to practice some of my pull-ups, which I'm trying to get better at. Right now, my max is 5.
I'm sorry I've shown you my dark when all I want is the light. I guess I can't help what I feel or how I think about life. Why does a bluebird fly on her own?
I am currently painting in this new watercolor journal I got. I have this watercolor set, and the pen is so cool because you fill it up with water, so you just have to squeeze the water onto the watercolor and you don't have to bring anything else, so it's great for traveling. So I've done 2 paintings so far, and they're not like the best, but I actually really like delving into hobbies, not with an expectation of doing good, but just enjoying it, and I've really been enjoying it. Like, I wake up thinking about watercoloring. So right now I'm painting my van with the forest that I was in a couple weeks ago, and it's so fun. I'm just addicted to it. I also painted Maddie rock climbing, and she looks so scary, but I still really like it, and it's cool to have the memories on paper. The last couple days I have been really slowing down. After we went rock climbing, we were planning to go again the next day, but we ended up not doing that. Maddie received some pretty heavy news in her life that correlated with rock climbing, so it felt really wrong for us to climb, and we both had this intuitive feeling that if we went climbing, something wrong would happen. I'm wrapping up the day with my last errand. I'm at Sprouts right now, and I'm just gonna get some groceries for a backpacking trip Maddie and I are gonna go on. That's gonna be in the next video. So I'm bringing in all of these netted bags that I have from Amazon. I'll link these down below. I use these instead of the plastic bags in there, and I'm just gonna grab some produce and stuff like that. Sprouts might be my new favorite grocery store. I don't know why, I just loved it. I felt like there was bulk section for zero waste. Plus they have these amazing vegan cookies that I haven't had in so long, and I'm so excited to have one of them. And they just had great snacks and it was a good vibe. I really loved it. 10 out of 10 experience. definitely will be returning to Sprouts. Now that I've finished off my chores, I'm gonna head back to the campsite where Maddie is. You have flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and your clippers. So the clippers obviously you use just to cut the wire. So you're gonna cut 3 of this square wire about this length. So I'll cut 1 for you, and then you can cut 2 more.
How many times did you wrap it around?
It's kind of like a stylistic thing, so whatever you want, but I probably did it like...
Whatever looks good with the crystal, basically.
I did it 12 times. But yeah, your crystal's a different size, so it's totally up to you. If you want a reference, like, this is how much I wrapped.
Oh, you're such a cute teacher.
Oh, these are gonna be so cute.
I'm so happy that we're doing this.
I know.
Where did you learn how to wire wrap?
I learned first from YouTube videos. When I was in college, I started selling some jewelry I made here and there that I learned from YouTube videos. And at that point, I was going to this little shop in my town to get jewelry, and there were like grandmas there that owned the town that were retired that just loved to wrap jewelry, and they like adopted me into their wire wrapping club. So I was like this young college student with a bunch of grandmas. Like there wasn't even a single in between of ages. It was like retired old ladies and me.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and they would like talk about like Bob, their husband, who like really wants the jewelry shop to not like to be sold to someone else because like they had all their like grandma drama. I just felt like a little bystander in their world, and it was lovely. I kind of stopped for a while, and then actually I met James and Tyler, and they were big into wire wrapping, and they got me in it again after I had all these crystals. I was like, yeah, I should definitely like learn how to wire wrap more. So Tyler taught me my first wire wrap, and then from there James taught me how to do it without a structure. Like he taught me how to look at a crystal and look at the way that it like is and do it intuitively and create your own designs and stuff.
So fun.
You're so cute. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm showing this to you.
Me too. It feels really special because we mined for them ourselves, and it's how we met.
Yeah. It's like any relationship, right? Like you take things from each other. Like now I have a watercolor journal that I'm watercoloring in, and now you're gonna... I'm loving it.
I'm literally not gonna take this necklace off. And how much space? Is this enough space?
Yep. She finished her necklace.
I called you
So
up,
cute.
It looks so good.
and you came running around. Now we're lovers, only covers apart. Though the others see you in a different light, I was intrigued to be by your side. Now we're lovers, only covers apart. I'm a terrible liar at the best of times, and a shoulder to cry on.
If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe because it really supports my channel, and I post videos every 3 days on Wednesdays and Sundays. In my next video, Maddie and I are going to be backpacking, which I'm so excited to share with you guys. Water! We found water! It was like glacier water for sure. Oh my god, I want to cookie. You want a cookie?
I can see my breath. I'm waiting on the caffeine.
So stay tuned for that one.
Like waiting
Bye.
on a bed. I wish I had a castle